The objective of this lesson is to solve unit rate problems. Students have solved ratio problems, including equivalent ratios, using a variety of models and tables. Today, they will solve ratio problems by determining unit rates. A unit rate is the number of units in the first quantity for every 1 unit of the second quantity. That means, in a simplified ratio, there is a 1 in the denominator, or the y value. Students will communicate their solutions and strategies using pictures, numbers, and words. A common mistake made is to solve the unit rate for the opposite quantity, or placing a 1 in the numerator, or x value. So be careful to solve for the correct quantity. Apples are sold at a grocery store 2 different ways. Apples can be purchased 2 apples for 80 cents, or by the pound for $1.52 per pound. There are 4 apples in each pound. What is the price of purchasing 3 apples, 10 apples, and 12 apples by both the price per apple and the price per pound? Which is a better buy? Why? Let's use a table like this one to solve. Option 1 is 80 cents per 2 apples. Record 80 cents in the table for option 1, 2 apples. Option 2 is $1.52 for 1 pound, or 4 apples. $1.52 can also be thought of as 152 cents. Record 152 cents for option 2, 4 apples. Let's solve each option for the cost of 1 apple. The first option is 80 cents per 2 apples and can be written as a fraction with 80 cents as the numerator and 2 as the denominator. To get the price per 1 apple, both the numerator and denominator will need to be divided by 2. The cost is 40 cents per 1 apple. The second option is 152 cents per 4 apples. To get the price per 1 apple, both the numerator and denominator will need to be divided by 4. The cost is 38 cents per 1 apple. Now that each option is solved for 1 apple, the rest of the table can be completed by taking multiples of the cost for 1 apple. The cost for 3 apples would be 40 cents times 3 apples is 120 cents, or $1.20. The cost for 4 apples would be 40 cents times 4 apples is 160 cents, or $1.60. Continue multiplying for the cost of 8, 10, and 12 apples. Now, complete the cost for a variety of number of apples for option 2. For 2 apples, multiply the 38 cents per apple times 2 for 76 cents. For 3 apples, multiply the unit rate of 38 cents times 3 for a total of 114 cents. Continue multiplying the unit rate by the number of apples to complete the table. The price for purchasing 3 apples is 120 cents, or $1.20 for option 1, and 114 cents, or $1.14 for option 2. The price for 10 apples is 400 cents, or $4 for option 1, and 380 cents, or $3.80 for option 2. The price for 12 apples is 480 cents, or $4.80 for option 1, and 456 cents, or $4.56 for option 2. Option 2 is a better buy because the initial unit rate of 38 cents per apple is less than the unit rate for option 1 of 40 cents per apple. Therefore, every multiple amount of apples will be cheaper. The objective for this lesson was to solve unit rate problems. We met this objective by solving a real-world unit rate problem where 2 rates were compared in order to find the better deal. We used our table to organize our thinking.